I want to talk about pride a little more. Christians are so afraid of pride and the word pride, and they keep themselves in a artificial form of humility, which is self-abasement. True humility is very bold and authentic. But I want to talk about pride first. What is pride and where does pride come from? Well, to give the short definition, the short answer to that is pride is an inorganic, artificial inflation of self. There is nothing wrong with the self itself, but where it takes us in the wrong direction is when we get caught up in this artificial lifestyle, this inorganic way of being. And that is because of what's going on deep inside the subconscious and unconscious realm in our psyche. By the way, psyche is the Greek word for soul. So the origins of pride lie in a sense of total lack of self-worth, total lack of value, inadequacy, and insecurity. And these things operate under the radar. In most cases, we are not even aware that's what we are feeling on the inside and believing about ourselves on the inside. We're totally unaware, and we live from this unawareness, and therefore our lower ego is constantly in defensive mode, in defense, in protection, and it creates activity and actions that are not organic to our true being, to our true self, to our soul. And these actions are meant to inflate our non-existent self-worth. And it's this artificial inflation through boasting, showing off, even withdrawing, just operating from a place of insecurity that creates pride. Like I said, the withdrawing is shown through aloofness. keeping to oneself because of this underlying sense or dis-ease about oneself. We feel at dis-ease in our own skin, and so in this prideful way we might withdraw from people in an aloof way. The actions on the outside might look the same in a humble person as in a prideful person. The outer actions might look identical, but we're talking about inner feelings. They're not really conscious feelings even. We are just reacting as if we were reacting to a magnet, to magnetism. And we are repelled from ourselves. And we start behaving in a inorganic way. And that leads to pride. That is the energy of pride. But when we decide to open up, and usually that is only possible after our heart chakra has been opened, because the heart chakra can shine light on the dis-ease and diseased parts in our lower energy centers, the survival centers, where this so-called darkness and denseness comes from. The heart chakra can shine light in there with compassion and truth. That's how we can bring these feelings and beliefs of inadequacy to the surface, to our conscious awareness, and give it self-nurture and self-love, and that brings our being, our soul, into balance, into wholeness. And the more we heal from our insecurities, the more self-assured and bold and confident we become. But none of those actions, none of those fruits have any resemblance to pride. When there's true value, when we're living from a place of true value, recognition of our true worth as a divine being, we become humble. There is no more pride. Often boldness and self-confidence can be mistaken for pride, but there is an authentic knowing of one's value that makes us humble in heart. Humble, meaning we don't have to inflate ourselves artificially. We come to experience our true value, and that's where the beauty of humility is, in our true divine value, in the recognition and awareness of that. So when you love yourself and nurture yourself, your pride problems will disappear. When you self-nurture and self-love, your pride energy, and it is an energy, will disappear. and it'll be changed and transmuted into a beautiful energy. While the actions might appear the same on the outside, on the surface, the energy signature changes from pride to humble. It's all in the energies, and energies don't lie.